Hello again, Internet. Welcome back to the Hemingway Land Company. We have another property profile video here. First off, I'd just like to say, I got a comment the other day amongst our rabid fan base of 9 followers here on YouTube. I got a comment from Mia Measy, who said, do you have a video for the Riverside property backing up to BLM land in Rio Arriba County? And I was so tickled, so delighted that somebody would actually want to hear more of my voice, more of me talking. I have friends and family who don't want to hear me talk. So the fact that a complete stranger on the internet made a specific request for a property profile video, oh my God, I'm on it. I'm totally going to do that. And then I started to do it, and the property sold. Good problem, but nonetheless, I was not able to fulfill my promise to Mia. So I'm going to do another property profile video, this one for a property we have in Santa Fe. Not what she asked for, but nonetheless, Mia, this one's for you. So here we go. Go to our New Mexico listing page, and we're going to scroll down to Santa Fe County. As you'll see, we have 3 properties in Santa Fe County. One of them is listed, 2 of them are not, because these 2 are in escrow hell. And they've been there since December. This property, however, this 10 acres for $22,000, reference number SFNM 2459A, sits just outside of Edgewood. I really like this one. We listed this about, I don't know, 30, 40 days ago, something like that. It hasn't sold yet, and I've been kind of surprised because I think it's in a really good location, and it's a really good price, and so I figured we'd talk about that one today. So if you click on Learn More, we will learn some more. First off, we got the drone video up here, up top, if you want to get a better sense of the land. This is going to be replaced with this video you're watching right now of me talking. So the drone video is going to be moved to the bottom of the page below the photo gallery, so I'd highly encourage you to scroll all the way down to see it. I feel like a lot of people don't scroll all the way down. Anyway, so first, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the location of this property. Come down here, we're going to click on the GPS coordinates. We're going to pull it up on the Google Maps. So first off, this is it's 10 acres. It's 2 5-acre lots just here outside of, it's in the Edgewood area. It's just about a half mile from Route 66. Let me just pull up Santa Fe County on a map. I say Santa Fe County, and you probably think Santa Fe. Most people, however, don't realize how big exactly this county is and how much land it encompasses, and that a good portion of the land in Santa Fe County is actually a lot closer to Albuquerque. This property specifically is down here just underneath the 40, so it's right here in the corner of the county, and actually just a quick well, it's about a 40-minute drive to Santa Fe, and it's about a 20-minute drive to Albuquerque, so it's a lot closer here to Albuquerque. Anyway, let's go back to Google Maps. So, as noted, it sits right off the highway, and it's in a pretty developed area. We don't get that a lot with our rural properties, but as you can see over here, there's a McDonald's, there's a Bank of America, there's a grocery store, a Smith's right here. There's a, what else? There's a Domino's right here, and then there's a pizza barn over here. There's heavy competition for your pizza buying dollar here in Edgewood. Also, Dairy Queen, Bank of America, and then just up here, there's a Walmart and a Denny's for all your home building supplies and pancakes, I guess. I don't know. As you go back to the property here, we're going to go to satellite view. Hang on. So this is a built-up little area here. There's homes, and you know, it never looks as attractive on Google Maps as it does in person. And nonetheless, there's development out here, there's people living out here, and if you look closely, you can kind of see what I have come to know as a power line, even though it just looks like a black smudge, right here at the property boundary. So it should be a lot easier, a lot less expensive to actually bring power to this property for whatever type of domicile that you would intend to build there, or whatever you want to live in. And of course, easy road access just up to the highway. By the by, coming back to the listing page here, actually somebody reached out to us and asked us about the zoning. Traditional community, and he was, you know, like, what the hell does that mean? Good question. Most counties in New Mexico, particularly up here in northern New Mexico, have like one zoning designation, and that's rural residential, which basically means, you know, go do whatever the hell you want. Occasionally, you'll have commercial designation out there, obviously, but it really doesn't vary much from that, and it's a very, you know, broad definition. You can pretty much do whatever you want within that. Santa Fe County, however, where property values are a lot higher because there's power everywhere, and you know, they're a lot more, I don't know, they take better care of the area, I guess we'll say. Santa Fe County has approximately a bajillion zoning designations. In fact, if you come to this map, hang on. So all of the colors that you see on this map, this is again Santa Fe County, all the colors that you see here are different zoning designations. Dark purple, light purple, blue, turquoise, green, light green, etc. This property down here in Edgewood, and I'll save you me scrolling in on it, is in the orange area. What is the orange area? It is traditional community, TC, 1 dwelling per 0.75 acres base density. So there you go. That explains everything, right? Over here on the listing page, if you click on the PDF, you could, if you read through all this, get a better sense of exactly what traditional community means and what you're able to do out there and what you're not able to do. This is an excerpt from the zoning ordinance, which is a dense 250-page PDF. These, whatever it is, 11 pages, is the excerpt that pertains to this exact zoning designation. I will, however, tell you, if you don't feel like reading that, and I don't think anybody does, you can reach out to the county. I always encourage people to call county planning and zoning or the assessor to you know, direct their questions about what they can and cannot do and park and build out there. County, of course, always has a far more extensive knowledge of this sort of thing than we would here at our offices. So always best to call them. And oh my God, look at this, how convenient. We have the county websites and phone numbers right here. We're thinking ahead here at Hemingway Land. As always, lengthy photo gallery down here that you can view pictures of the property, get a sense of what the land is like out there. And what else? You know, I wanted to mention one of the best things about this property that I have neglected to include is the price. So Santa Fe County assessor puts the market value of the land at $70,000. That's what it figures is based on sales comps in that area, and the assessed value at $22,000. We're always priced really competitively, though rarely are we as low as the assessed value on a property. So they put it at $22,000. It's offered for $22,000. What that means to you, the buyer, is if you're the sort who's interested in land flipping, if you're the sort who's interested in just making, you know, quick money off this, you could buy it for 22 and list it for 40, and probably sell it in about 6 months' time. You know, 22 listed for 44, double your money, whatever. In fact, let's actually talk about pricing. So let's just go to Land and Farm. I already obviously did this, but I'm going to do it again. Come down here to New Mexico, land for sale. This is the New Mexico page where we have a strong presence. But if you go to Santa Fe County, ba-boom, click on search. So at this moment in time, there are 44 pages of property on Land and Farm, Lands of America, Land Watch, pertaining to land within this specific county. If we start to narrow it down to 10 acre minimum, click on search, and then we're going to sort it by price, lowest first. As you can see, once again, we are the lowest priced, 10 acre property within the county. The next one is about $8,000 more. And as you get up here into other 10 acre properties, you'll see 45,000 is the next lowest. I will, however, tell you, truth be told, 20 to 30 acre properties, the pricing becomes really kind of hodgepodge and unpredictable in Santa Fe County. So you'll find things like 20 acres for 35,000. So I guess if you wanted to be technical, you can get 10 acres there for 17,000 for 10 acres. So maybe that guy kind of beats us. But does he have any photos? Can you get him on the phone? I challenge you. Anywho, finally, we closed on this property, and the title is insured through Fidelity National Title of New Mexico. A lot of people will ask me what the earnest money deposit means. In my experience, we'll have a property listed for $1,500, and you get people who call you, and they're incredulous, they're skeptical about buying land on the internet. And how do I know this is not all some elaborate ruse? So, as you get into that $22,000 price point, I assume that the average buyer would want to close through title and escrow. I encounter quite a few who don't know or don't care. But we highly encourage you to close through a title company. And specifically the title company that we closed with, because they'll have the file, they'll have the research fresh on their desks. So it really shouldn't take that long, at least in theory. That being said, we do ask for about $1,000 down on the property before we begin that process, before we start writing up contracts, and before we call the title company and say, we're bringing business your way. We like to know that our buyers are serious. So, of course, if you click the Buy Now button, as always, it'll take you to the page. You enter your name that you want on the deed. You enter your tax address. The next page is credit card information. Once we see that $1,000, then we begin writing up a sale purchase contract, and then we get this thing in escrow. So as you can funnel your money through a third party, an uninvolved third party, who will then pay us and who will also draft and record the deed for you. Anywho, I believe that's all for now. If you have further questions about this property, we encourage you to call our offices, 702-919-7170. As always, click the little bell down here to follow us on YouTube and to see property profiles and other drone videos and the latest and greatest from Hemingway Land. So thanks for watching. Mia, thanks for requesting this, and see you guys later.